10 minutes to go until 7 o'clock this Friday. I'm News 8's Brennan Summers, back with your Sunrise Smart Start and the breaking new details we have on this wild scene this morning in the northeast section of Rochester. It began about 11:30 last night. RPD started addressing crowds totaling in the hundreds moving up North Clinton Avenue. It went on for hours. At least 2 arrests were made at that portion of the scene. Police say then some people started throwing glass bottles at them. About 100 other people in another group started gathering later, just before 3 at Remington and Morrill. Police say multiple people started firing guns. No one was hit, but the bullets did strike some cars in a home. Police ended up surrounding a home in question and then later cleared the area. No arrests have been announced in relation to the shots fired. More breaking headlines overnight. New York's Governor Kathy Hochul and the Attorney General Tish James suing prediction market platform Kalshi, accusing the company of running an illegal gambling operation. They argue it's been exposing New Yorkers to serious personal and financial risk, including those under the legal age of 21. The suit seeks a court order to stop Kalshi from operating and mandates the company to pay fines, forfeit all illegal gains, and pay restitution to users. At least 4 other states have won orders in court to restrict the market activity for the company. President Donald Trump is weighing whether to keep Todd Blanche as his nominee for Attorney General for the time being after Republican resistance stalled his confirmation vote. 2 holdouts within the GOP, Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis, want assurances from Blanche that a controversial anti-weaponization fund is officially off the table. The president, in a post online, signaled he's willing to wait until Cornyn and Tillis leave office in January when their terms are up to get Blanche confirmed. New this morning, as we look ahead, individual jury selection in the federal case against the Buffalo Tops mass shooter will now begin in October. Both the defense and the prosecution asked for a start date of October 13th to pick the jury. That's the same day the trial was set to begin. Both sides believe choosing the jurors should take about 6 weeks, month and a half, and then the trial will start immediately after that. Peyton Gendron is already serving a life sentence after pleading guilty to state charges for murdering 10 black people at the store in 2022. If convicted in the federal case, that could bring the death penalty. Your sunrise traffic view from our Greater Rock Sky Eye on this Friday, last day of July, last work day of this week. Things picking up, but as we're looking at 390 on our map, north and southbound, if you're coming in and out of Henrietta, we're okay. 104 the Bay Bridge out towards Webster, Ontario, and Williamson. No heavy backups or delays due to any early morning accidents. Coming up today, how about this? The Nitro Circus taking over all of Rochester and the ballpark. The official tour stop in the show is a week from now, but we've got all the riders, the Daredevils here, getting everyone pumped up. Ron Spitzer live hanging out with them this morning.
Now, when you hear circus and anything, you don't quite think of what this is. We're here with Caden Stone, a professional BMX rider. Tell us what Nitro Circus is.
So Nitro Circus is some of the best action sports athletes. We're going to be having a 40-foot roll-in with about a 40-foot gap, and we're going to be doing triple backflips, a whole bunch of spins on motocross, wheelchairs, and BMX.
Obviously, we're not dealing with amateurs here. How long have you been doing this professionally?
Oh, wow. I've been doing this my whole life since I was about 3 years old, so about 14 years now.
And you compete as well, right? You recently, got an award for a big competition. What was that?
Oh, yeah. So I just came back from the X Games, which was about 4 days ago, and I got a bronze medal there. So it's super sick to be here now.
Very, very cool. Can we get Christian over here, the guy doing those amazing stunts, to ask him some questions while we see your stunts? Because you guys do different things, right? This is a mountain bike. That's BMX. What is the difference?
Yeah, so the mountain bike's just a bigger version of the BMX bike. But here at Nitro Circus, we have riders from all over the world and all different disciplines. Like Kate might have been saying, BMX, mountain bike, scooter, motocross, skateboard, even a wheelchair.
And what do people need to know logistically? Like, how do you get your tickets? When is this? All those things.
Yeah, we're going to be here August 7th, and you can get your tickets at Nitro Circus /schedule.
And lastly here, what is your favorite part of events like this? Is it doing your stunts? Is it the audience? What is it?
I love just pushing myself with my friends and just meeting the audience. Me and Caden used to be kids ourselves out there, so to be in a position where we're riders, it just comes full circle.
Inspiring the future generation to do really, really cool things. All of this happening August 7th. Brennan, for now, back to you.
I love it. The pros, they're here all day, going to be at the skate park, the Red Wings game tonight, and then a week from now, boom, set everything on fire, and we're going to jump right through it.
That's right. Just making amazing tricks look so easy.
I know, just cruising along.
Yeah.
I'm just like, been doing this a long time.
Right.
And congrats, X Game medalists. How about that?
Yeah, very neat to see that there. A special show that you'll always remember for sure. And special weather today. Picture perfect out there, gorgeous. You got sunshine, numbers in the lower to mid 80s. We'll bump that up mid 80s for you tomorrow with the cloud coverage, but it does look like most of the day is rain free. That is nice to see there. Expect scattered showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms on Sunday there. We'll stack together some 80s. It's been kind of tough over the past few weeks to get longer 80-degree stretches. I think people have been happy about that. We didn't talk about our RG&E bill. We should cover that on the podcast.
We will have that at 9 o'clock as we're getting ready to turn the page to August, see what the numbers were. We've covered everything this week. French press. Some coffee.
We had a little bit of Joe. Yeah, that was nice.
Some suspenders making a debut.
That's
pants
right.
shopping. Today,
yeah,
I had just gone to sleep last night.
Yeah.
Lost our dog.
Oh, no. Gone.
The rescue mission that had to happen.
Ooh, I want to hear this
see
story.
that for you on the Rochester First streaming app. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Whether it's Ella Langley, good old Tim tomorrow night for the concerts. We will see you back here Monday morning for Sunrise.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.